Batisi TV Lone Rashapi Daka Frank Motors Kajaka Dekali Gabatamai Junka Tata Motors Halatko Ni Shillong Rinkat Bakanet Foodish Ordar Mapi Ninwan Ramani Hakirdob Ying Jompi
Ka Ashik Holistic Awakening Movement Hagasngi Baar Jong ka Khan New Tarik Ubnai Jemmang Arjar Arpuar Kalapha Daga Jing Ujor Lengba ka Jing Tho Shah President Gari India Ramnath Govind Lengba Lat ka Jilla Satyapal Malik Ban Penpau ya ka Jing Sngokya Hakabayadei Bar ka Jing Bumsha Kynthup Jong ka Shnong Malchapara Bar ka Shnong Salbari Shapo ka Jilla Meghalaya Hakajing ya Penbaik Put Hapadeng ka Jilla Meghalaya Bar Assam Hakajing ekran berkilat patai kubor ka legal advisor jongka seng ka Bernata Marak kalaong ba ka sorkar ka ban pelong da ka referendum lani ka jing ngap ya ka sur jongki pait ba nongshong Shnong Garo ki ba syong basa hagini ki artali ki Shnong ki ba jutep vote sa Meghalaya bat ki ba yok lut ya ki jing mentoy na ka jela Meghalaya nrei menta ki la sya akan tait ban penrung hapo ka jela Meghalaya hagani ka jing ya penbaik put Shushu ka Bernata Marak kalaong balada ka sorkar ka shusngap menti ya kani ka jingdawa ka seng kamban se ban leitiet ya ka jingkhang jong ka yeng bishar Supreme Court ban penyo ya ka hok jong ginong song Shnong Hagajo ka por kani ka legal advisor jong ka seng kalaong ru baka seng kala dawa ya ka sorkar ban penlong ya ka dorbar tlang jong ka yeng dorbar thawan hatura ban te lakam ya ka jingpen ken ya ki kendon balamana da ka National Green Tribunal bat kiwei
In issue relating with the illegal mining and the NGT violation in Garo Hills, we as the organization bring the notice to your excellency about the rampant existence of the illegal coal mining at Balal Adugre, Rongchigre and Rongkhapgre, etc., which is situated in the West Garo Hills under Sela constituency. And illegal mining of boulder stone which is taking place in the village of Mangapara, Machot Chigrang, Jonkipara, Ramdimgari, Bolongri and Rochongpara, etc. Under the Garobada PS in the district of the West Garo Hills, as well as the thriving of the unchecked overloading of truck transporting boulder stone, which is also prevailing in the same district. Since even after the ban of the mining in our state, such an illegal mining has been going on in our Garo Hills. So in regard with that, we have filed a series of complaints also, and we have written so many complaints to the authority also. And today only from the authority we were informed that some sort of action are going to be taken by the department. Just before 1 or 2 hours, we got a call from the authority, and we are hoping that a positive result will come, since the authority is taking a note of our complaint and our grievances in regard with the illegal mining in our place. The authority which I'm talking is about the crime branch. Okay. Just few minutes or say 1 or 2 hours before, we got the call. Since we have complained, since we have written series of complaints to our police department in regard with the illegal mining. So in regard with that, they are calling for the inquiry, and we hope that best result will be given to us in a short time. After the signing, it's a non-fact and it's a fact only that after the signing of this Memorandum of Understanding on 29 of March 2020, this border issue has risen, and it's a burning issue in some of the places, not in many of the villages. The villages which I would like to mainly focus is Malsapara, alias Malchapara. It can be under the West Garo Hills. So sorry, under the West Khasi Hills. And what Malang Salbari also, that one is also under the West Khasi Hills, and it is a fact that the committee which was held and the notification as issued by the government of Assam only, okay, in the year 1951, these villagers were notified to be within the state of Meghalaya, and the recent memorandum which was signed between the state of Assam and between the state of Meghalaya, they did not take the note of the notification which was issued prior to the 2011 census, which is very much clear in the memorandum of understanding that the total agreement is based only on the survey and the map prepared in the year 2011 and under the leadership of our then Chief Minister Dr. Mukul M. Sama. So according to us, this is totally against the rule of the natural justice, as after the ground inquiry and inspection, it has been learned that during the survey, though it has been reported in the memorandum of understanding that inquiry and the inspection was done by the selected committee, but the ground inspection, we found that no short of inspection or no consultation to the Nokma concerned of that area and to the people concerned were not taken into consideration. And since there was no consultation, no consideration, and their desire, whether they want to part with the Assam or whether they want to part with the Meghalaya, was not considered, hence the people concerned living in that particular area, they are objecting. And another point is this, that since the inception, since the Meghalaya state was cut from the Assam, undivided Assam, the people living out there has been administered by the Meghalaya administrator. They have right to vote under the Meghalaya. All the educational, government, or whatever document has been issued by the Meghalaya and not by the Assam government. Without prior consultation and without discussion and without having and without considering the prior notice which was already available in the government, without considering the notification and all, hence we find that this is a gross violation of the fundamental right which has been protected under our Indian Constitution. See, in this one memorandum of understanding, if you have gone through, there it has it has mentioned that the map and all the survey was done in the year 2011, and that time our then CM was in charge. And according to that memorandum of understanding only, it is mentioned that this one Malang, Salbara and all, it was not it was not mentioned under the map of the Meghalaya, but it was mentioned in the this one red site something block, which is outside the border area of Meghalaya. But on the inspection, on the personal inspection from our organization, we have learned that those people living there, they have been enjoying their fundamental right and exercising their adult franchise under the Meghalaya administration and not under the Assam government, which is a fact and matter. Yeah. And I don't know whether what exactly went on during those survey, but it seems that the survey, whoever has conducted had made a mistake, or I cannot say it's a mistake or intentional or unintentional, but they have made a gross mistake by excluding those villages which were supposed to come inside the Meghalaya. But I cannot say whether it has been manipulated or not, but circumstances, if we go by the circumstances, it shows that there has been some manipulation has been done. In our memorandum, we are asking for the democratic tool, okay? rather give us the referendum, rather give it to a referendum, plebiscite, or recall the memorandum for a review. Okay, if it is gone for a referendum, then it will be clear whether the people concerned, whether they want to stay with the Assam or stay with the Meghalaya. Let it be clear. Let the people decide their fate, not the government, because they are the one who is suffering and not the government. See, we are not giving any ultimatum, so since we are not extremists or no. But what we are doing is we are requesting to give the matter for the referendum or for a plebiscite or recall the matter, so that the ground picture be clear, instead of just signing on whatever has been submitted by the committee.
You see, it's a good thing that it has been introduced by the National Testing Agency. So you see, but then we have to consider, we have to look into those matters, especially in Garo Hills. You see, a lot of issues has to undergo certain stages. Like there are some students from rural areas that they do not have the basic infrastructure facilities to appear in that exam. So it's a good move, but then we have to be prepared. So if the students are not well prepared, then obviously it will have a huge impact on the students. Therefore, if the government or if any organization, if they take any steps to improve the quality education in the state, then we can go for that.